सो आई थिंक सर ये फैन ऑफ कर दीजिएगा. हाँ ऑफ कर दीजिए, साउंड बहुत ज्यादा है. हाँ ऑफ कर दीजिए. Audible my voice? So yesterday I think we have completed up to where? We have completed up to IBFS. Here optimality we have reached, right? After reaching the optimality, now we have to apply what? UI Vj for allocated cells and Cj minus UI plus Vj for unallocated cells. Tell me the numbers. Tell me how many factories we have. You have you have not written, right, till now? लिखना है, नहीं लिखे ना अब तक? Okay. Now we have P1, P2, P3. P1, P2, P3. And here we have R1, R1, R2, R3, R4. Here demand and supply is not important for us. Do you need fans or can I switch off for 1 hour? We can switch off, right, for 1 hour? Because बहुत ज़्यादा disturbance है उससे. My voice is not audible clearly. It's okay? Please, can someone switch off? Now, let us see the allocations, what we have done. Here we have done here 3 and 20. Here it is 2. Here it is 3. Then 5, 5, 6. 5, 5 and 6. Then we have 7, 8, 9. 7, 8, 9. 30 and 20. And then we have 6, 2, 2. 6, 2, 2. Allocations are 35, 25. 35, 25. So from here we have to start. There is no other option. You have to keep drawing the table again and again. So U1, U2, U3, V1, V2, V3, V4. How many cells we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 only we have to get, right? Okay. Now, what we should assume as 0? What should I assume as 0? Like what generally the rule says? What in general the rule says? Inter mein you have studied in a different way. In general, the rule says wherever you can do allocation more, that row or column mein you have to do the allocation. Ab see, if I select this row, how many allocations? Here, here. Okay. So highest as of now is U2. Here how much? 1, 1, 2, 1. So where am I able to do the highest allocation? Row or column? Row. Which row? U2. U2. U2 may 1, 2, 3 allocations. So I will assume what to be 0? U to be 0, and then now I will do the calculations. Now first we have to find out what? Allocated cells. First we have UI plus Vj for allocated cells. UI plus Vj for allocated cells. Now, these are allocated. Now, what is the first allocated cell? First row, first column, correct? First row, first column. How can I write it as? C11. C11 means first row, first column. And convert this into UIVJ format. U means row. What is the row number? 1, 1. Row number is 1. Column number is also 1. Is equals to, how much is the cost here? 3. Is equals to 3. Now, I don't even know about U1. I don't know about V1. So I can't calculate any of these values. Next, second allocation is first row, third column. C13. C13 is equals to U1 plus V3 is equals to how much? 7. This also I cannot calculate because U1 also I don't know. V3 also I have no idea. Next, second row, second column. How will I write? C22 is equals to how much? 5. Cost is 5. We have assumed U2 to be 0 plus V2 I don't know is equals to 5. Then V2 will be equals to 5. So I'll go here and write V2 is 5. Next, what is the next allocated cell? Second row, third column. How can I write? C23, second row, third column. U2 plus V3 is equals to 8 is equals to 8. U2 is 0. V3 I don't know is equals to 8. Then V3 will be is equals to 8. V3 will be equals to 8. So here I'll write V3 is equal to 8. Next cell is second row, fourth column. How will I write second row, fourth column? C24. U2 plus V4 is equals to 2. U2 is how much? 0. V4 I don't know is equals to 2. Then V4 will be equal to? V4 will be equal to 2. 0 will go that side. 2 minus 0 will be 2. V4 will be equal to 2. Next. V3 do I know? Yes. V3 I know, right? Using this I can calculate U1. So, U1 plus V3 which is 8 is equals to 7. Then U1 will be equal to minus 1. So, here I will go and write minus 1. Then U1 here I know minus 7 plus V1 is equals to 3. Then V1 will be 10. V1 will be 10. Shortcut method you cannot use in final. You have to write all the calculations like this and show. Otherwise, they won't give you marks. They'll cancel it off. Next, then we have third row, fourth column. Third row, fourth column. C34 is equals to U3 plus V4, which is equal to how much? 2. So U3 is how much? 8 plus V4 I don't know is equals to 2. Then V4 will be equal to minus 6. V4 will be equal to 1 minute. Sorry. This is U3, third row, fourth column. So V4 I know, right? U3 I don't know. 1 minute. This is V3, sorry, not U3. This is V3. So U3 I don't know. It is 0 plus V4 is equals to 2. Then V4 will be equal to, sorry, U3 will be equal to 2. U3 will be equal to 2. Actually, my U and V look same. So it will be equal to 2. Just check once here. See, minus 1, clear? Minus 1, here we have, and here we have 2 minus 2 will be somewhere we have done wrong. Which one? Which one? V1. V1 value should be V1 value should be 2. How 2? This is minus 1. Okay, sorry. This is minus 1. Minus 1 plus V1 is equals to 3. So this will be equal to 4. Here we have done. So here it will be 4. But still we are not getting the answer right. See, 0 plus 5 is giving us 5. 0 plus 8 is giving us 8. 4 plus 10, it can't be 3, right? Allocated cells. Somewhere we have done mistake. U1 value should be V1 value 4. 1 minute. No. See, here we did not know V1, right? Here before. 1 minute. Let me check once. So we have assumed this to be 0, right? So 0 and V2 will be 5. 0 plus 5 will give us 5. 0 plus what will give us 8? 8. These two are correct. Next. Here it is 8. Here it is 8. 0. Next. V4. V4 should be 2. So 0 plus 2 will give us 2. Here it is 2. Here it is 2. This should be 0. 0 plus 2 will give us 2. Next. Shortcut you know, right? How to find out. Reverse calculations. Don't know? I'll explain, don't worry. Next. Then here we have 2, 0, 0 बराबर है. Here 8, 0. Here 5, 0. If I take U2 as 0, we are not able to find all the numbers. So then let us assume U1 to be 0. We will assume U1 to be 0. Now, because I think last batch also I have assumed U1 only to be 0. You have seen yesterday. Acha, U1 only. Normally you should take highest allocation as 0, but because we are taking highest allocation of 0, we are not getting U1 to be. So exam, if you want always perfect answer, always select U1 to be 0. If you select U1 is equals to 0, you will never get wrong answer. Normally what does rule say? Wherever highest allocation is there we have to put 0. But if I am putting here 0 in place of U2, we are not getting the allocations properly. So exam, if you want to be 100% sure, always put what? U1 to be 0 and do the calculations. Now, see here. So here we have assumed U1 to be 0. V1 I have no idea is equals to 3. Then V1 will be is equals to 3. V1 will be equals to 3. Next, U1 is 0. V3 I don't know is equals to 7. V3 is equals to 7. V3 is equals to 7. Now we are getting 0 plus 3, 3. 0 plus 7, 7. Next. Then U2 and V2. U2 also we don't know. V2 also we don't know. As of now, let us not calculate that. U2 and V3. U2 I don't know, but V3 I know. Can I do the final calculation? Yes. So U2 I don't know. V3 is 7 is equals to 8. Then U2 will be 1. 8 minus 7, 1. U2 will be equal to 1. And I'll come back here. U2 is 1. V2 I don't know is equals to 5. Then V2 will be is equals to 4. V2 is equals to 4. Understood how to calculate? So better assume u1 only to be 0 so that all calculations fast you can finish. Next, u2 plus v4 is equals to 2. u2 is 1. Here we got. Plus v4 is equals to 2. Then v4 will be equals to 1. v4 is equals to 1. Next, here u3, I don't know. v4 how much we got? 1 is equals to 2. Then u3 will be equal to 1. u3 will be equal to 1. All numbers we got. So that is why, to be on a safer side, always assume u1 to be 0. You will get the perfect answer. Now after this we have to calculate what? Cj minus ui plus vj for which cells? And unallocated cells. Last में once this chapter is over, shortcut also I'll show one or once, you can do that. But exam may always write detailed notes. Unless and until you write this, you won't get marks in exam. It is mandatory to write. Now, first let us find out unallocated cells. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These are unallocated cells, right? Now, what? Sorry. Now, check and tell me first row which column? First row, second column. How can I write? C12. C12. Here now, in C12, we have to calculate what? Cj minus ui plus vj. ui you already know, vj you already know. What is Cj? Cost. Cj is what? Cost. Cj is cost. So in this cell, what is the cost? 5. Cj will be 5. Minus, for this cell, what is ui? And what is vj? 0 plus 4. 0 plus 4. It will be equal to how much? 1. Next, what is the next unallocated cell? Second row, first column. Here, first row. Acha, here also, no? First row, fourth column. C14 and C21. First row, fourth column. Second row, first column. Now here, what will be the cost? 6. Cost will be equal to 6 minus, here ui is 0, vj is 1. 0 plus 1. 0 plus 1. It will be 5. For C21, cost is how much? 2. ui is, vj is 3. So here it will be 2 minus 1 plus 3. Minus, you got negative, right? You Cj minus ui plus vj values may, if you get negative, what you have to do? Loop you have to create. Again, restart the entire problem again. Everything you have to restart again now. Okay, no other option. Next, ये भी हो गया. Next unallocated cell is third row, first column, third row, second column, third row, third column. C31, C32, C33. Cost, C31 का cost is 369. 369 minus ui plus vj. What is ui? 1. ui is 1. vj is 3. 1 plus 3. 1 plus 3. 0. Here it will be 1 plus 1 minus 1. Acha, answer you are telling you. 1 plus 4. 1 plus 4. Where? Where 0? 3 1. Acha, sorry. Minus 1. Here it will be 1. Here it will be 1 plus 7. 1 plus 7. Here it will be answer 1. So if negative number is there, is it mandatory to create a loop? But question is, do we have one negative number or more than one negative number? When more than one negative number is there, what I told? Minus sign you ignore. Minus sign you ignore. In these two numbers, which is a larger number? 2. So from here, we have to create a loop. From this number, we have to create a loop. And this loop will start from which cell? C to 1. Till here you copy, then I'll create a loop. Now problem is going to be very lengthy. Once, this also. Did you write yesterday? No, no. Everything you copy. And once I start doing the loop, start doing along with me only. Should I scroll little? Done? IBF is done? Scroll. Hello. Yeah. Okay. Not interested. Should I scroll further? Doubting? Huh. Done? Okay. Now we have to create a loop from where C to 1. So I'll create here only, and once I create, you also copy, then we'll continue. Now see, C to 1. It means second row, first column, right? Two negative values. See, if we अगर दो अपने पास नेगेटिव है, so what do you do? इसका माइनस साइन हटा दो, सिंपल है. हाँ, so in these two, whichever you have the highest number, there you have to allocate. Highest negative, lowest negative, if I use, you may get confused. So simple logic, minus sign you remove, in these two, whichever is having highest number. So here C21 say we have to create a loop. So the place from where I create a loop, I should write it was plus, correct? Now, check and tell me, can I go like this? Why? Allocated. Can I go like this? Why? Can I come down? Can I directly come here? Yes. So we can do like this. I'll go from here, I'll put minus. Then I'll directly go here, I'll put plus. Then I'll go here, minus. Then I'll come back, right? Now, after creating a loop, next what you have to do? No. How do you change the value? First, negative cell may you have to see the lowest allocation. In the negative cell, you have to see the lowest allocation. Here, lowest allocation is 20. Here also, lowest allocation is. So, wherever minus sign is there, minus 20. Wherever plus sign is there, plus 20. So, this 20 will be there or it will be eliminated. This will become 0. So, I'll change here only. So, this 20 will become 0. Clear? But when you are solving, draw it properly. And this will become how much? 50. No, 30 plus 20. 50 and this 20 will also get eliminated, and this plus will become how much? 20. Understood? First draw that and change the numbers. With pencil you write, easy to remember. Done? किसका वैल्यू? नहीं नहीं, यहां पर अपन स्टॉप नहीं करें ना, यहां पर क्या है, इसको पास करके चले गए ना अपन. Did we? हाँ, we did not stop here, right? Because we did not stop here, this value will not be considered only. From here, see, here we went directly here, right? Had I stopped here, we would have taken plus or minus something here, but इसको pass करके चले गए ना इधर अपन. That is why it will not impact our answer. Till now understood? Okay. 1 minute. The entire loop? Okay. So loop from where we have to start? See, second row, first column, right? Here what did I put? Plus. Now, can I go here? Why? Because it is allocated cell. Because I'm coming here, I will put minus. Plus, minus, plus, minus we have to put. Next. Can I stop here? Because it is allocated cell. I will put what? Plus. I start with plus, then minus, then plus. Then, can I turn here? Yes, here I will write minus. And directly I will come here. So loop starts from the same cell, loop also ends from the same cell. Once loop is created, now what you have to do? Negative cell mein, how much allocation is there? 20. Here also negative cell mein, 20. Both are same, right? So what we have to do now? Wherever minus sign is there, minus 20. Wherever plus sign is there, plus 20. Now see, 20 minus 20 will become 0. So this will become 0. Then here 30 plus 20 will become how much? 50. Next, here 20 is there, minus 20 will become 0. Here nothing is there, right? 0 plus 20 will become 20. So we created a loop, we changed the numbers. After this, again what you have to do? Again check for optimality. Again start from here. Steps I've given, right? Again start from where? Optimality. You have to restart the entire answer again. After creating a loop, again check for what? Optimality. Again apply which approach? Modi approach. Again calculate these things. Mali negative vaste. Again create a loop. Again check for optimality. Again apply Modi approach. This you have to continue till when? till all the numbers are either zeros or negatives. Like these problems only they will ask in exam, lengthy problems, final now. But scoring in SCM is difficult. Scoring in DM is easy because SCM is a completely new subject. DM at least 50% you will know, right? Transportation, assignment and all. Little advanced. So if you practice 2-3 times, you will find. This is just a basic problem what I'm doing now. This is the first basic problem. Advanced problems we didn't start. So there you have to be little careful. So coming back here. So now again we have to check for what? M plus n minus 1. I'll continue here. M plus n minus 1 should be equal to number of allocations. How many rows we have? 3. How many columns we have? 4. Minus 1 is equals to how much? 6. So m plus n minus 1 is equal to 6. Should be equal to number of allocations. How many allocations we have? 1, 2, 3. How many? 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But we should get how many allocations? Now, see that chart what I have given? When this is a situation where number of allocations are less than m plus n minus 1. When number of allocations are less than m plus n minus 1, what you have to do? Create what? Epsilon. Create what? Epsilon. Now, 1 minute. We have how many क्या बोलते हैं अपना वो warehouses? Can you tell the names? R1, R2, R3, R4, R3 and R4. R1, R2, R3, R4. Now tell me what are the warehouses? कौन सा? Okay, P1, P2 and P3. P1, P2 and P3. Now, here allocation cost you tell me 3, 5, 7, 6. Next to 2, 5, 8, 2. Next to 3, 6, 9, 2. Now allocations, new allocations, here it is 50. Then we have 20, 20, 35, 20, 20, 35, then 25. 5 allocations we got, right? Now, because number of allocations are less than m plus n minus 1, we have to create what? Epsilon, correct? Now, to create epsilon, 3 rules should be satisfied. Unallocated cell. Second rule is lowest cost. Now, these are unallocated cells, right? What I have highlighted. From here, tell me which is having the lowest cost. Lowest cost is 3, right? Unallocated cell where lowest cost is 3. I'll remove this. And 3 is coming in how many places? Here and here. So now, how do I decide? Independent cell. And how do I know whether it is independent or not? Loop should not be formed. Clear? These are unallocated lowest cost. But out of these two, where should I create epsilon? Where it is independent cell. How do I know whether it is independent cell or not? If loop forms, it is not independent. If loop does not form, independent. Let us see from here. I go like this. No, I go like this. Here. Can I go like this? Here, here, here. Am I able to form a loop? Yes, sir. Because I am able to form a loop, it is not an independent cell. Because it is not an independent cell, can I create an epsilon here? No. We shall then. Let us try from here. From here, I go like this. From where? Next, where will I go? I can't go anywhere. Up I can't go because it is outside. Down I can't go because there is no allocated. If I go like this, I can go till here. From here I can go till here. From here I can go till here. I will stop. So from here loop I am able to form or unable to form. Because I'm unable to form, here I will create what? Epsilon. Understood? So what are the three conditions? First check unallocated, then check, and then check independent. How do you check whether it is independent or not? If loop is formed, you don't keep a epsilon. If loop cannot be formed, create a epsilon. Like this you remember. Now, once m plus n minus 1 is equal to number of allocations, now again what you have to do? u1, u2, u3, v1, v2, v3, v4. Same procedure you have to same steps you have to repeat now again. Clear? Copy. From now you copy along with me. Directly ऐसा नहीं रहता ना. लूप क्यों फॉर्म करे अपन? बिकॉज देयर वाज अ नेगेटिव वैल्यू, राइट? बिना लूप फॉर्म करे तुम कैसा फाइंड आउट कर सकते एप्सिलॉन? नेगेटिव. हाँ, बिकॉज सीजे माइनस यूआई प्लस वीजे वैल्यूज में नेगेटिव इज देयर. वी क्रिएटेड अ लूप. बिफोर क्रिएटिंग लूप क्या था? सी, आई विल टेल द सिचुएशन लाइक दिस. बिफोर क्रिएटिंग लूप m plus n minus 1 was equal to number of allocations. But why did we create a loop? Because negative number was there. Because cj minus ui plus vj values में negative is there, we created a loop. But before creating a loop, m plus n minus 1 is equal to number of allocation. But after creating a loop, what happened? M plus n minus 1 is not equal to number of allocations. Because of which again what we did? We created epsilon. This situation को we in technical words we call degeneracy. क्या बोलते हैं इसको? Degeneracy. When m plus n minus 1 is not equal to number of allocations, it is called what? Degeneracy. So the purpose of creating a loop and the purpose of creating epsilon is same or different? Different. When cj minus ui plus bj numbers are negative, then we create loop. When m plus n minus 1 is not equal to number of allocations, we create epsilon. अगर imagine इसमें भी negative values आया, again what you have to do? Again create a loop. After creating a loop, check for m plus n minus 1. Again do same ui vj, cj minus ui vj. Again if you get negative, then you have to keep repeating this procedure till all the values of cj minus ui vj are positive or 0. Achha, what is our objective in transportation? Minimization of what? Simple. Now you tell, can cost be negative? That is why we are saying cost को negative से you have to convert into either positive or 0. Cost can be either 0 or it can be more than 0. Can I pay you minus 10,000 rupees salary? No, right? I can't pay you minus 10,000 rupees salary. No? That is why negative values we have to eliminate. It means negative values means somewhere something wrong allocation we have done. To correct it, we form what? Loop. Now, so let us continue. We will assume u1 to be 0 to simplify. Now, first allocated cell is C11. C11. Epsilon is also allocation only. But what is the value of that allocation? 0. C11 is equals to, how do I write? U1 plus V1 is equals to 3. U1 plus V1 is equals to 3. U1 is 0 plus V1 I don't know is equals to 3. V1 will be equals to 3. Next allocated cell is C13. Next allocated cell is C13. C13, how can I write? U1 plus V3 is equals to 7. U1 is 0, V3 I don't know is equals to 7. V3 will be is equals to 7. Next allocated cell is second row, first column. C21, second row, first column. U2 plus V1 is equals to how much? 2. U2 I don't know. V1 we got is 3 is equals to 2. Then U2 will be minus 1. U2 will be minus 1. Next allocated cell is C22. C22 is equals to U2 plus V2 is equals to 5. U2 is minus 1, V2 I don't know is equals to 5. Then V2 will be 6. 5 minus of minus 1 will become 6. So here it will be number 6. Next allocated cell is C24. C24. U2 plus V4 is equals to how much? 2. U2 is minus 1, V4 I don't know is equals to 2. Then V2 will be equal to, V4 will be equal to, V4 will be equal to 3. V4 will be equal to 3. Here I'll go and write 3. Next, last is C34. U3 plus V4 is equals to 2. U3 I don't know. V4 is 3 is equals to 2. Then U3 will be minus 1. U3 will be minus 1. Here, copy. Done? Done? Now we have to calculate what? Cj minus Ui plus Vj for unallocated cells. Unallocated cells. Here also mostly negative will only come. Here also negative will come mostly. Third time we may have to do. These are unallocated cells. What is the first unallocated cell? C12, C14. C12, C12, C14. Check and tell me what is Cj for C12, cost for C12? How much? 5 and 6. 5 and 6. Plus Ui 0, Ui 0. Vj is how much? For here it is 6, here it is 3. 6, 3. I told the negative will come. 5 minus Calculate until minus 1. Minus 1, here it will be 3. Next, C 2 3. C 2 3. Cost is how much? 8. And minus 1 7. Here cos Cj is 8. Here it is minus 1 plus 7. Enter 2. Next C 3 1 3 2 3 3. C 3 1, C 3 2, C 3 3. Now C31 का cost is 369. 369. And everywhere UI is minus 1. Then Vj will be 367. 367. How much? 1 1 3. So again we got negative. Again we got negative. Now what will you do? Again from C1 to create a loop, change the numbers, check for m plus n minus 1, again ui vj, cj minus ui plus vj. Again if you get negative, you have to keep repeating these steps. Clear? This is the only problem where itna lengthy hai because it's the overall syllabus will be covered in this one problem. One day before exam also, only this problem if you see and go. You no need to do anything else in transportation. Aram se you can pass. Clear? Chalo, balance problem I will discuss in tomorrow's class. Again it will take aram se half an hour, 40 minutes. Yes? I'll share the notes. Just text me once, no? You have iPhone or Android? Then text me on WhatsApp once.